I know you're all wondering why I gathered you here today. I have an announcement to make.
You're engaged to a tall, rich athlete. Oh, I haven't given you enough credit. Let me see the rock.
I'm not engaged, Mother.
You got fired. What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you your job was too good to be true. I'll get the Sunday coupons for you later. I keep extras in the car.
You know, this isn't nearly as much fun as I thought it would be. Mona, you care to dump any rain on my parade?
Well, are you announcing you've gotten so skinny that you've started shopping at Gap Kids?
No?
Then I'm good.
Well, what I wanted to say is that I'm gonna be a guest on Sports Beat with Rodney Peete.
Wait, the show that you TiVo all the time? How did you swing that?
Dwight Mitchell, the basketball player I signed, was a guest, and he talked me up. Plus, they wanted to highlight young female sports agents, and, well, I was the only one they could find.
Ah, another star in the family. We'll be like Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson.
You and Goldie certainly get your lips from the same place.
I think this will be a great opportunity for me to discuss the role of women in a male-dominated arena.
And feel free to mention your older sister and the positive influence she's had on you becoming the strong woman that you are.
All of which she learned from her inspiring, courageous mother, so feel free to talk about that.
Well, you certainly are courageous. Your willingness to wear sleeveless tops in summer proves that.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I'll admit I had concerns signing a famous party girl socialite with no singing experience, but Dallas, your single What's Up, Y'all, it's hot.
Hotter than my sex tape?
Well, let's not get carried away.
I took the liberty of preparing you a half decaf double tall soy 180-degree extra foamy caramel macchiato. And I thought DeMille would need to do her business about now. I'd be happy to take her for a walk.
You'd do that for me?
I'd do anything for you.
Aw, I haven't heard that since this morning.
Well, now that I've approved the single, Mona and Spencer will fill you in on the concept for the video shoot.
Can't believe how hard you guys are working. Ugh.
Hey, you're a top priority. We want to nurture your career for the long term. Get this video done fast. You know how quickly these little white girls go out of style.
So, Dallas, I think you'll like what we have in mind for the video.
The opening is tight. Picture it. The music starts, we see you strutting down the street. Suddenly, as the beat kicks in, you're surrounded by hundreds of yourself.
Everywhere you look, there you are. And you're all looking into pink diamond compact mirrors.
Oh my God, it's perfect. I mean, the only thing better than me is lots of me.
I had a feeling you'd love it.
And Spencer, I love the trailer you got for me. I can't believe you were able to find one with a spa, a sunbed, and a suede interior.
We want our star to be happy no matter how many dead cows it takes.
I've returned, successful. Although if anyone's walking out, I'd avoid the north side of the lobby.
So, Dallas, we'll see you in a few days.
And I'll escort you to your car. I've already called your driver.
Oh, thanks. He's like the most helpful guy I've never slept with.
You know, there's something different about Adam when he's around Dallas.
He does his job.
Yeah, that's it. So you know, when you're on Sports Beat with Rodney Peete, you're gonna be representing GMG. So make sure you know your stuff so you don't embarrass the company, okay?
I know what to say, Brett.
Fine. I'm just saying, you know, Rodney Peete is a very sharp guy, and he will call you on it if you don't know what you're talking about. You know what, if I were you, honestly, I would just play it safe and stick to complimenting his wife. You know, like, after 4 kids, you know, she's still hot.
I'm not sure talking about how hot his wife is the way to go, but I will mention the book she wrote on football. It's become my second Bible.
Yeah, his dad's not kissing his ass.
Don't worry, I've got it handled.
Okay, I'm just saying, this interview is a very big step for chick agents, okay? So don't act like, well, a chick can blow it.
First of all, we're women. And maybe, just maybe, you were a little jealous because this woman is doing the show and you're not.
Oh, please. I did my first TV interview when I was like 18. So my only concern here is you, all right? I just don't want to see you make a fool out of yourself in front of millions of people, that's all.
Brett, the only person making a fool of themselves is you trying to keep up with me.
Hey, Spencer, do you know where Adam is? Usually he's holed up in the break room by now, taking bites out of people's lunches.
Dallas called me last night wanting a personal assistant. Since Adam doesn't actually do any work around here, I volunteered him.
But who's gonna answer the phones?
Same person who always does, not Adam.
Spencer, I can't believe you would do something like this without consulting me.
Hey, I am VP of marketing, and Dallas is used to being treated a certain way. I mean, she got a new Mercedes just for being seen passed out in one.
Well, we can't afford to spoil our artists like that.
But Dallas isn't like our other artists.
That's true. Our other artists actually have talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present Dallas. No eye contact, please. That includes the dog.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Dallas, we were actually just
Yeah, enough
going
with the
over
small
your...
talk. We're here on business.
You know, I don't know if I can take that statement seriously coming from someone whose idea of working is reloading the stapler.
Well, believe it, sister. Because something very important has come to our attention. Now, the radio junket Dallas is scheduled to do tomorrow begins at 4 a.m. We find that unacceptable.
Yeah, who knew that to be on the radio at 7 on the East Coast means you have to be up at 4 on the West? I mean, really, that's just stupid.
That's stupid? I'll tell you what's stupid, not doing the radio junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is doing radio is important to get the word out about your single.
Please, we are talking about Dallas. People are aware of her every move.
Well, we want them to be aware that she's making moves with her clothes on.
What I think Mona is trying to say is not everybody knows you crossed over into music. The publicity can help with that.
Okay, what I'm saying is Dallas is doing the junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is we really like you to do them.
Stop arguing, Mom and Dad. It's Christmas. Oh, sorry. Flashback.
Look, Dallas, is there anything we could do to change your mind?
I don't know, it is early, but if I had a purse as cute as Mona's, it might be easier to get out of bed in the morning.
You want my purse?
I didn't say that, I just think hobo chic is hot right now.
Then consider it yours.
Yeah, but it's mine.
And it's hers now. Hey, Dallas, a gift from Delicious.
Oh, that's gonna make a perfect home for DeMille. Cute. All right, I'll do the interviews. Just give my assistant the details.
You two should really be more professional. And someone should man the phones out there.
So we're here with Jose Canseco, whose book sold really well.
Yeah, actually, I've been all over the country on my book tour, meeting all my fans, and, you know, Chicago was interesting.
Speaking of interesting, my wife wrote a book about football. See, honey, I worked it in. Hey, I gotta share a bed with that woman.
Do what you gotta do.
So what's next for Jose Canseco?
We're prepping for a movie in L.A., and this is my martial arts choreographer, David Lee. Believe it or not, he gets paid to kick my ass.
Love my job. Well, can we see some of that ass kicking? In fact, I think we have a couple of stagehands who just happen to be bringing in a big old mat.
Being a woman in this line of work has its definite challenges. Men often don't respect a female voice on
Wait, you
issues.
forgot something.
What? I thought I sounded good.
Oh, you sounded fine. I'm talking about how you look. Mother swears by this Olay eye lifting serum. The camera adds 10 years. This cream takes away 5.
Whatever you do, Dave, don't hit the face. That's where the money is. I'll hit you wherever I want to hit you. Wow, you're pretty good with that, pal. Oh! I guess that's what they call a home run.
You know, Refrigerator Perry threw me around like that once.
Mom, what are you doing?
There are cameras around. You never know. I might accidentally step in front of one.
All right, our next guest recently signed basketball star Dwight Mitchell to her roster. She's a young, up-and-coming female agent who's making a name for herself. Please welcome Dee Thorne.
Oh, my!
Damn, she fell harder than I did. She looked good going down.
We're gonna cut the commercial and call the paramedics.
Good morning.
Not really. I got a call from Dallas at midnight requesting a yoga instructor because she was feeling tense.
Well, I hope you got her one.
No, I did not. I put a stop to the madness. I made it clear that she won't be getting any more perks from us. And that includes my purses, my shoes, or anything else she wants to stuff her dog into. Problem identified, problem solved.
Morning, commoners. Just passing on a message from Dallas. I've decided I no longer like the concept, location, or wardrobe for the video shoot, so I won't be a part of it tomorrow. You guys are screwed. That last part was from me.
Are you serious?
I never joke about rich heiress pop culture icons. Now, if you'll excuse me, Dallas and I are off to get matching Brazilians. Interpret that how you wish.
Now look what you've done. My way of dealing with Dallas was working. If you hadn't turned down her piddly request, she'd be at the video shoot.
She wouldn't even be asking for any of this stuff if you had the grape nuts to ever say no to anything.
Well, me and my grape nuts are saying no now. You have no star, no video, and no one to help fix this mess.
Please welcome Dee Thorne.
Now, this is my favorite part. The look on Dee Dee's face mid-fall when she realizes she's going down. It's even funnier in reverse.
I don't think that we should be watching this over and over. Oh, my God. Look at Rodney Pete's eyes when she starts falling towards him.
Hello, hello. I got Dee in the hallway, and I need to lift her spirits. I figure spending time with the two of you will help her realize how much worse things could be. Come in, Dee. It's a safe place. Doesn't she look great today?
Oh, yeah.
Never better.
You can't even look me in the eye after what happened today on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete.
Oh, was that today? I totally forgot.
I don't even get the channel.
Liars! You know you all saw me on the ground, ass up.
At least your thighs didn't jiggle when your legs were up in the air.
And your eyes didn't look puffy at all.
And they only showed the studio audience laughing and pointing at you for a second before they cut to commercial.
Which was even worse. I never even got a chance to speak. They played my fall over and over. Well, at least I'm not as pathetic as the guy who hit himself in the head with a shot put.
Actually, you replaced him as Clip of the Week.
I'm impressed with you two. Everything here looks good, which makes me think something is wrong. Go snoop around, see if I can find some problems.
See? I told you the way to handle Dallas was to be tough on her. I had our attorneys inform her that if she didn't show, she'd be in breach of contract. When she knew I was playing hardball, she caved.
Morning, people I used to pretend to work for. Spencer, I just want to let you know that Dallas appreciates the personal trainer, the chef, and the hunky masseuse. The last part was for me.
Hey, Dallas was annoyed when you got all legal on her. So, I gave her a few perks to keep her happy.
Why do you keep indulging this princess?
Indulgence is what the music business is all about. As long as we get what we need from her, who cares how we get it?
Ah, the old pimp and hoe philosophy.
Look, you've never been behind this Dallas project. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. So, we're spending on Dallas, and she's gonna make it back with a whole lot of zeros.
Well, bad news. Dallas just heard about this party in New York that she wants to go to, so she's decided she won't do the video today. She suggested shooting around her till she gets back.
We can't shoot around her. She's the only one in the video.
Well, then I guess things will have to wait. In the meantime, if anyone needs me, I'll be hanging with Diddy. Holla!
Well, since apparently you're handling things now, I guess you're the one who's going to tell Kai about this.
Tell me about what?
That you should go check out the chocolate fountain over at the buffet.
I don't believe you.
I can explain.
No, you can't. You know how much I like to dip things in chocolate. And food, too? How could you wait this long to tell me?
Well, I bought you 5 minutes. Now what?
I'm gonna go talk to Dallas and straighten things out. Watch how a man handles his business. Do we really need a video for this single?
You were handling things, remember?
Come on, Mona, you gotta help.
Why should I?
Because I was wrong. I need you. Satisfied?
Not enough to have a cigarette, but I'll take it.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Now that's how a man should handle his business.
Hey! There she is, our star agent. You know, I have to tell you, Dee Dee, I was a little skeptical about your first TV appearance, but you proved me wrong. You really were able to show America your best side.
I prefer not to talk while I work out.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, it was one small step for woman, but it was one giant trip for womankind.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least you got attention for the agency. I mean, it's just too bad we didn't think to put GMG across your butt.
Right.
Hey, Dee Dee. Back and forth. That's what we do. Why aren't you doing what we do? Come on, it's your turn. You got to come back at me. Have you seen this outfit that I'm wearing? Hey. Seriously? It's not that big a deal, okay? I mean, anybody could have made a fool out of themselves on national TV. Wait a minute. Wait, that didn't sound right. Although it was accurate.
Hey, guys, have a great time in New York.
Thanks. Sorry you're gonna have to reschedule the video.
Oh, no, we're not rescheduling. We just don't need you anymore.
But it's my video.
Dallas, meet Jenny, your replacement.
The lady from the kitchen?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, that's my line.
Exactly, and with the right angles and some video image trickery, we can actually get Ginny here to look more like you than you do. And Ginny has her own purse.
But I want to be in the video. I don't want my fans to think I look like this.
When I take off the apron and the hairnet, I'm pretty hot. I don't always smell like taquitos.
Which reminds me, you're low on chicken kebabs. You might want to get on that.
And we're lucky to have Jenny, because we can't reschedule this shoot.
Really? Not even for me?
Nope.
Well, I guess I can see Diddy any day.
We're gonna diss Diddy for a stupid video? I just had my Sean John pants.
So I'll stick around. Can I just go make a few calls in my trailer?
No. I think you should go to set. Now.
Out of my way, food peasant.
I told you that would do it.
Sorry I didn't listen to you in the first place.
So, does this mean I'm not in the video? Because I already called my parents.
Oh, we're really sorry about this, but we'll make it up to you.
There you are. Jenny, why are you standing around? We're out of bananas at the chocolate fountain. Why the hell are we paying you? Get your ass back over there and ride that range, girl.
Okay, we'll make it up to her later.
Brett, how did you get me back on so quickly?
Oh, it wasn't that hard. Your appearance was the most replayed moment in the history of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's out there right now waxing the floors.
Well, whatever you did, I really appreciate it.
Well, don't get emotional on me, because I did it for GMG, not for you.
And don't think I waste my emotion on you. I'm just happy to get this chance to redeem myself.
And I'm happy you'll get to show America more than your bottom side. Now, put these on. I pre-scuffed the soles for maximum traction.
I know you enjoyed her the first time. Well, she's back for more. Please welcome sports agent Dee Dee Thorne.
I certainly hope things go better today.
Could it really go any worse?
Thanks for joining us again, Dee Dee. I'm glad you were able to make it all the way to the chair.
It's an honor to be here, Rodney. My presence proves that female agents are a force to be reckoned with. Let's hear it for women everywhere. Girl power! Yay!
Well, folks, looks like we got a new clip of the week.
Well, it was a bad week for divas. It It took everything Spencer and I could do to keep that celebutante under control. But we did it. And as for the other diva in my life, I have to admit I took a little pleasure in seeing 10 years of charm school and ballet not pay off in such a public way. The next time my sister gets too full of herself, I'll just pull out my new favorite DVD to give her a reality check. After all, that's what sisters are for.
Honey, I brought up your... Ooh, who died in here and when are you getting rid of the body?
Ma, it's my refrigerator. The repairman's fixing it.
That smell is coming from your refrigerator? But you hardly keep anything in there except batteries and mayonnaise.
I also keep the occasional box of baking soda, although I don't find they work after 3 years.
Well, hello, lovely lady. That is a wonderful perfume you're wearing.
It's called Dove. You might want to try some.
And she's funny, too. I like that.
You know what else is funny? You trying to waste time and drive up the bill so you can keep the compliments flowing, but the clock stops here.
Okay. Just had to replace a coil. Here's your invoice.
Great.
And my friends wonder why I date white women.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Ma, he was totally hitting on you and you just shot him down. And he can fix things.
Well, he needs to fix his game because it's weak.
At least he's in the game. You're not even circling the stadium.
Hey, I dated this year, and you remember what that got me? A broken heart, and I went up a size in my eating pants.
Even more reason to get back out there. Look at me. I've dated guys who don't have jobs, guys who lie about having jobs, and still I'm committed to going out every Friday night, and you should be too. Not all men are bad.
I know that. Just the ones that are drawn to us.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I want a daily report on the situation until it's resolved.
I would tell your father to wrap it up, but I love seeing him so forceful somewhere other than the bedroom.
You know how some things are better left unsaid? That would be one of them.
I can't believe this tenant downstairs. He's 3 months behind on the rent.
That mysterious guy in 3B? I've never actually seen him, but I know he lives there because Mona steals his Sunday New York Times. She likes to take it to breakfast to look smart.
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to start getting her own subscription because I'm about to begin eviction proceedings. Oh, those long, drawn-out eviction proceedings.
Well, it's not all bad. I have been itching to transform one of these apartments into a closet devoted to Dee Dee's shoes and hats.
Some great investment this building turned out to be. Now I have 3 tenants that don't pay rent.
But, Dad, with Mona and me living here, you know that we're safe and happy and developing a loving sisterly bond. Can you really put a price on that?
Yes. $1,200 a month for Mona's and $2,650 for yours since the remodeling.
Well, I can't help with the rent, but I can help with the eviction. We just covered this in property law. I can deal with this situation aggressively and with big, scary-sounding words.
There is no one more aggressive than Dee Dee when she is backed into a corner. She growls, shows her teeth, arches that back. Wait, that's Coco.
It's nice of you to offer, baby girl, but I think I need to get somebody that knows what they're doing. Excuse me?
I know what I'm doing.
I know you're disappointed. But remember, sometimes we must smile through our sadness, just like your father did when he was married to Phyllis.
Yes?
Hey, Mona, check out this cool eviction notice I just made. Dad is gonna take me so super serious after this.
I don't know, Dee Dee. Dad told you to stay out of this, and this isn't the first time you haven't listened. Do you remember the fish incident? Dad told you to stay away from his saltwater tank.
And for our entree, fish sandwiches. Enjoy.
Ew! Where'd you get this?
I scooped them out of the fish tank, just like at the fancy restaurants.
My yellow goby?
Ooh, Dee Dee, you're gonna get it.
Mona, how many times have I told you not to let your little sister out of your sight when I'm not around?
Yeah, Mona. How many times?
Technically, you were supposed to be watching me. Look, I know what I'm doing with this tenant. If he listens to reason, I won't even need to use this phony eviction notice.
Well, could this whole process wait till after Sunday? I don't want to have to pay $5 just to find out the answers to last week's crossword. Okay, I wouldn't normally ask for compliments, but I'm still recovering from jamming a mascara wand in my eye. How do I look?
You look good enough.
Huh. Well, luckily I'm meeting Sammy at Bar Deluxe, which is dimly lit, therefore very Mona-friendly.
Well, I hope there's a repairman in here, because I got something that needs fixing.
Damn, Phyllis, you look hot.
Spencer?
Don't interrupt him while he's talking.
Yeah, but lately he seems to always be complimenting you and creeping me out. Besides, I'm good enough and she's hot. What's up with that?
Hey, I grade on the curve.
So, where you going with your fancy self?
Wherever you're going. I'm taking you up on your offer to go out Friday night, and it's Friday night, so let's go out.
Oh, I thought we'd go out like you'd go one place and I'd go another.
Well, that's not what I thought, so let's go. Oh, and you're driving. Mama might want to have a drink or two.
Come on, Mona, go out with your moms. You're the one who encouraged her, and who knows, maybe she'll pay.
And she did dust off her Matrix outfit. But if I don't take her, I'll never hear the end of it.
And I'll never get to watch all the stuff I recorded on your TiVo.
Okay, Ma, let's go.
Ooh, I can't wait to get down with my bad self.
It's times like this I'm glad my mom lives 3,000 miles away.
Come on, Mona.
Phyllis, what an exciting ensemble. Where you going, 1983?
Yes, and while I'm there, I'll say hi to your original nose, jawline, and teeth.
Ah, the Baron can be so bitter.
And the fertile can be so fat.
I'm pregnant, Phyllis. At least one of us can prove they've had sex this year.
Let's go, Ma. They have free hot wings at the bar before 9.
Ooh, you are lucky I like hot wings. So what do we drink?
A Palm-tini. It's made with pomegranate juice and vodka. Always order a vodka drink, more bang for your buck.
That's my thrifty baby.
Hey, a table's opening up. Let's sit over there so we can watch people.
We didn't come here to watch. We came to turn the beat around.
Okay, don't date yourself or nobody else will. And second, don't leave your drink unattended. I might drink it. And always leave by 1:30.
And why is that?
Because after that, a fight always breaks out over the last single guy at the bar. And I'm tired of losing. I guess this is a lot to learn in one night.
Honey, I was working the scene before you were a twinkle in your father's eye. How do you think you got here?
Unplanned pregnancy?
Don't remind me of sex with your father. To kill my buzz before I even get it. So what do you do next?
Well, I wait for my first drink to kick in. Then I make a lap around the bar to check out the perspectives and let them check me out as I wiggle the goods all while holding in my stomach. And it goes a little something like this. See? It's easy.
Easy to make a fool of yourself. You didn't look like you were looking for a man. You looked like you were looking for a bathroom.
Really? What would you have done differently?
My version goes a little something like this.
Well, if you wanted attention, you got it, George Jefferson.
Just give it time.
I couldn't help but notice that unique walk of yours.
Well, if you like my walk, you'll love my dance. Watch and learn, newbie.
Ian Rogers. Dee Thorne, fellow tenant, second-year law student.
Oh, yeah. Your sister steals my paper.
I have no knowledge of that. But I was hoping you might have a few minutes to chat.
Absolutely. Come on in.
This place is lovely and very well decorated for a deadbeat.
Ah, cutting to the chase, are we?
Yes. And I see you've got a disconnected smoke detector, you've pulled up the carpets, and you've got faux painted walls, all which violate your tenant agreement, but came out beautifully.
Now, if you find rental infractions such a turn on, you should see my kitchen. I have an indoor grill and no vent.
Maybe later, like tomorrow, when you're moving out. I've got an eviction notice right here, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I wondered how long it'd be before you were here doing your daddy's dirty work. But then butting in really is your way, isn't it?
Have you been spying on me?
Oh, please, you people play out half your lives in the hallway. You might want to try solving your family drama in your own apartment.
Hey, this isn't about me. And I suggest you cut your losses rather than face my father in court.
Well, then I guess I have no choice.
Wow. Fix this in 60 seconds. Think I'll treat myself to a manicure.
I mean, you leave me no choice but to report your father to the Housing Commission.
What?
I know all about the violations committed to redo your apartment.
I have no knowledge of that either.
Let me refresh. You turned an attic into a one-bedroom apartment without permits for a full kitchen, jacuzzi tub, or skylights.
And how do you know this?
You're not the only one who's nosed around. So let me tell you how it's going to be. You back off, or you're going to be sorry you ever showed up at my door. The fines for your father will be plenty more than a few months' rent. And I'd hate to add fraud charges for that fake eviction notice. You wouldn't want to visit your daddy in jail now, would you?
Guess all I can say is, see you at the tenant potluck.
Hey, Mona, what's poppin'?
Not a thing, Sammy, unless you count all the people my mom's hooking up.
Oh, you're out with your mom. What's up with that? Does she only have like 2 weeks to live or something?
No such luck.
Oh, this is worse than when she stood up at graduation and yelled, "That's my baby, you go, girl!" You must want to die of embarrassment.
Oh, I did that 10 minutes ago. No, now she's trying to hook me up.
I have somebody who wants to meet you.
Ma, I can meet my own men.
First of all, no, you can't. Second of all, I was talking to Sammy. Sammy, this is Jason.
Oh. I always thought your mom was really cool.
Going to the bar with my mom was the worst night out I've ever had.
Come on, Mona. We've hung out with your moms before and had a good time.
Well, going out to dinner is different than when she's playing matchmaker. I mean, writing her number on the bartender's arm or yelling to the busboy to back that ass up.
Damn, I can't believe I stayed home catching up on the sex ed channel. Just making sure there's nothing new I didn't know about. There wasn't. And what did you do while your mom was partying?
I guarded the purses.
You guys are not gonna believe this. I really screwed things up with that tenant in 3B, and now that squatter's threatening to send Daddy to the big house. Have you people seen Oz?
Dee Dee, all you need to do is tell Dad what you did. The first step is admitting you're wrong.
I have no training in that. Besides, if I don't fix this, then Dad will always question my abilities.
See, this is what helping does. It messes everything up. 1 second, you're giving innocent advice, and the next thing, your mom's in her skin-tight pants wearing her Saturday night ponytail.
Mona guarded the purses tonight.
Ah. Mom, can I talk to you about something hypothetically? Sure. So, I have a friend who's created a bit of a mess. So this friend was doing his or her best to please his or her parent, and now his or her behind is on the line.
So you got involved with that tenant, huh?
I thought I could get the guy out, but he was sneakier than I am, and now I'm wondering if I have what it takes to be a lawyer.
Of course you've got what it takes. Lil D, remember when I ran for chairman of the Yacht Club Charity Bazaar, but then Laney Grimshaw, the prune with the platinum walker, stole it from me? Do you recall the advice you gave me?
I told you that she was old, and if it meant that much to her, you should let her have it.
But I didn't listen. Instead, I snooped around until I discovered that Laney was using the walker as part of an insurance scam and to get the big stall in the boathouse bathroom. You see what I'm telling you?
I think so.
Sometimes you can't follow the letter of the law. You gotta follow your gut. And if you're dealing with dirt, you gotta play dirty.
So, I should dig up something on Ian and find a way to use it against him.
If that's not lawyer thinking, I don't know what is.
So have you ever had a palmtini?
No, but I'd like to.
Hey, girlfriend.
No, not again.
Mona, I didn't expect to see you at our spot 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, well, I was hoping our spot wouldn't be so crowded tonight.
And who is this handsome stranger?
This is Chris. Chris, this is
her
my...
friend, Phyllis.
Oh, you set up my friend with that chick, Sammy.
Excuse me for a sec, Chris.
So how is that going anyway?
Ma, I really like this guy, so would you mind leaving us alone?
Fine. There are plenty of eligibles here. All I have to do is walk by and let my Gina Tay work its magic.
Well, when I said leave us alone, I meant leave the building.
Why?
I don't want you here. This is my spot, not our spot.
That is no way to talk to your girlfriend.
You're not my girlfriend. You're my mother, and I wish you would act like it.
Sorry. I thought a mother could be a friend.
Dee Dee, come in. I would say this is a surprise, but there was no denying the vibe between us the other night.
You're right about picking up on a vibe. It's the vibe of a girl who gets what she wants. And I want you out of here.
I really thought you were a lot smarter, but you're obviously not if you continue to annoy me.
I thought you were a lot smarter, too. But if you were, you would have worked a lot harder to cover up your secret. That you're an illegal alien.
That's ridiculous.
Rent paid and money orders got me curious, and then I noticed that your phone bill was in someone else's name. I guess those pesky bank and phone people require a social security number that you don't have.
It sounds pretty flimsy to me.
Then I pulled your rental application and contacted your last place of employment. It seems someone's work visa expired several months ago. That same someone stopped paying rent soon after.
I think I need to sit down.
I think you need a new place to live. By Friday. By the way, illegal immigration status trumps building code violations.
You know, you're not a very nice person.
I don't have to be nice. I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Don't worry, I'm not staying. I just came to get my hanging out slippers. Since we're not gonna be doing that anymore, I figure they don't need to be here.
Ma, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for what I said to come out that way. The thing is, as much as I love you, you're kind of cramping my style. And the little style I've got can't afford to be cramped.
Well, you were the one who told me to get back out there.
But I didn't know you were gonna go there with me and you were never gonna leave. Imagine Grandma out clubbing with you.
Oh, baby. Can you ever forgive me?
Yes. And I love the fact that you're still a vibrant, fun-loving woman. I just think that you could be vibrant and fun-loving somewhere else. And to that end, I did a city search online and compiled a list of all the bars for people over 40. It's called The Last Stop.
I appreciate the effort, but I think I'll do my own search. In fact, I think I'm gonna start right now.
You got all those phone numbers from the guys at Bar Deluxe?
Yeah, and a few at Baskin Robbins. Hey, I was really upset about what you said to me.
Well, while you go through those, how about if I still keep these here? Oh. These are washable, right?
Let's check the smoke alarm in the bedroom.
Hey, Dad.
Ah, there's my future attorney. Nicely done. You know, I'm gonna have to stop thinking of you as my baby and start seeing you as a grown-up professional woman.
I'd like that.
But you realize you're going to have to be a grown-up professional woman without an 800 square foot hat and shoe closet.
You sure you don't want to help trim the tree, Ma?
Far be it for me to tell my grown daughter how to decorate her own tree. I feel I've become very skilled at letting you handle things yourself.
Wow, you said that with a straight face.
I don't recognize that one.
It's new. I turned an old fabric softener ball into a fragrant ornament. Ooh, it has the perfect place for it.
So do I, in the trash.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, ladies. Hey. Oh, Mona, your tree.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I wanted to invite the two of you and Spencer over to the house for a Yuletide dinner. It's our first Christmas at home in years, and I want to make it really special.
Yeah, I guess you can't travel anywhere since Big Bird is getting ready to hatch.
Look, Spencer and I will be there, but I doubt my mom's gonna want to spend the holiday with Dad and your mom.
You know, Dee Dee, I'd love to come. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Ma, that is not the holiday spirit. You know Daddy's allergic to cats.
I'm not talking about a cat. I'm bringing a man. A fine, beautiful man.
Phyllis, I didn't know you were dating anybody.
Neither did I. Is he a keeper?
Well, I'm trying to keep him at least until New Year's Eve. I'm tired of kissing a picture of Morgan Freeman at midnight.
What's up, people?
Hey.
You handling that tree, right?
Somebody has to. I don't want it to have died in vain.
Look what came today. The holiday season has officially started. Got my mom's fruitcake. Hope everybody's been practicing.
What? Our annual fruitcake toss. Since it's hard as a brick, we always compete to see who can throw it the furthest.
What do you win?
You win not eating the fruitcake.
I haven't tasted one yet.
Well, make make sure you're done with that before you all come over to the house for dinner. I am so excited to have the whole family together. Oh, and gifts are not only allowed, they are encouraged.
Isn't that great? We don't have to eat frozen turkey pot pies and craisins this year.
You didn't tell her I'd go, did you?
Well, of course I did. Having a big family Christmas might be fun. It'll definitely be better than the time in college we tried to smoke the mistletoe.
Well, I can't make it. I already made plans.
Well, I thought Camille was out of town and your plans were with us.
Well, I made other arrangements, okay? And I'm late for something. I'm out.
You know, I think I finally figured out what to do with this tree. Hand me that fruitcake. Now step back while I wind up.
Mona, you can't eat those yet.
But this one doesn't have a head.
Oh, could you get that for me?
Hello? Hey, Neil, it's Mona. How are you? Dee Dee? You know, I just walked in. Let me see if she's available. She's right here.
This is why your tree is ugly. Hey, Neil. Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice, too. It's been months. No, we're staying home for the holidays. Sure you can stop by. Okay. See you around, too.
Dee Dee, you never see your ex over the holidays. That's when people get lonely and desperate. How do you think I rehooked up with the chief dunker at Dunkin' Donuts?
Neil and I are over.
Well, how do you know he's not trying to get back together with you?
Mona, it's Christmas. I can let him enjoy being around me for a couple of hours. It'll be my gift. And if the man is trying to get back together with me, can you blame him? I'm sure that's not his agenda. But if it were, could you blame him?
What are you doing here?
Getting my mom's gifts. You know what a snoop she is. What are you doing here? In my office.
I'm working, and I need your Zora file.
Spencer, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. You know I have holiday issues.
We've shared our issues every Christmas. We're family. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. And to be real, we're not family.
Well, I feel related when you need to borrow money.
Look, Mona, there was a time when neither of us had our dads. But now, you've got yours.
It's not like me and my father have the greatest relationship.
But you have one. And you know the main reason why I moved to the Bay Area is because I heard my pops was here.
I know it's hard for you, Spence. That's why you should come to dinner with us.
Look, I don't want to be a part of the Thorne family Christmas, all right?
Fine. I can't believe you'd rather feel sorry for yourself than be around people who care about you.
I can't believe I am slaving over a hot stove when I could be shopping in Aspen or shopping in Milan. Who ever heard of being home for the holidays?
Ooh, it's a scorcher out there. Or we could cook the turkey on the hood of the Bentley. It's damn near 95 degrees.
Neil, Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
And you've gotten even more beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
I brought you Godiva truffles. Although I think they melted on the walk from the car, so it's more like truffle juice.
All right, Neil, Merry Christmas. Now close the damn door. I'm not trying to air condition the entire neighborhood.
Dee Dee, thanks for letting me come over. There's something really important I've been wanting to say to you for a while now.
Something important you want to say to me? Really? Gosh darn, hostess's job is never done.
But it'd only take a minute.
And nobody is looking forward to that minute more than me. Eggnog's in the kitchen. Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door? It's like the freaking 4th of July out there.
Really, I'm sweating like Whitney in concert.
And season's greetings to you both.
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas. Now get your hands out of my pockets and close the damn door.
I see Scrooge is in the house.
Where's Spencer?
Not coming, long story.
My man is coming, but he's still at work.
On Christmas? Where does he work?
I'm guessing either 7-Eleven or Denny's.
For your information, he is at the top of his field. He is very much in demand, and this is his busiest time of the year.
Hello. Phyllis, what an apropos ensemble. You're dressed like the ghosts of outfits past.
And I see a creature is stirring, and it's big as a house.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a Santa. Just like when we were kids. Only Daddy's over there. So who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Why is Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
I'm guessing desperation.
Everyone, this is Ben. Ben, this is my daughter, Mona. Her little sister, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Their father, Charles, and his pet giraffe, Big Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the suit, but I just came in from the Children's Hospital. Can I change somewhere?
Oh, sure. Follow me.
So Santa's stepping out on Mama Claus?
He's a very nice man. We met at the mall. He threw me a candy cane as I passed by. I caught it in my mouth.
How romantic. I guess catching frisbees in a park all those years finally paid off, huh?
It's the darndest thing. I got the switch on, but no air is coming out.
Well, Charles, I see you're just as handy as ever.
Hey, I just sent Neil around back to check out the electrical who's-its.
You were right. Neil wants me back.
He actually said that? Wow, I can't believe I was right.
He said I was beautiful, and he gave me a box of my favorite chocolates. Sure, they were melted, but what else could it mean?
Well, it could mean you're beautiful and it's chocolate melting hot outside. Or it could mean I'm right, which I still can't believe.
He also said we really need to talk. What a mess. I hate to break Neil's heart twice. And on Jesus' birthday.
Charles, from what little I know about the kitchen, it's broken.
I blame Neil.
How do you people get through the day?
A buddy of mine just called. There's a brownout in the entire Bay Area.
Oh, that's awful. Who are you?
This would be my date, Ben. Cleans up pretty good, don't you think?
There's more to me than a big red suit and a welcoming laugh.
Hey, don't sell yourself short on that welcoming laugh.
Sorry I couldn't fix your fuse box, which, by the way, is in your garage. So, Dee Dee, can we talk anytime soon?
Of course, we can talk. Go ahead.
Rather do it in private.
Please, I tell my sister everything. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Dee Dee, I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
Her name's Janet. I only met her a few months ago, but she's amazing. And I wanted you to hear the news from me.
Well, this is great. We should celebrate. In fact, you should stay for dinner because this is such big, wonderful news.
Yes, big it is.
Yes, it is. I'll go get us something to toast with.
And I will help her.
It's starting to get hot in here.
I don't know if it's the weather or you.
It's the weather, but you can blame it on me.
As if this holiday weren't hellish enough, now we've got to watch the middle class make out.
If it weren't my own house, I'd leave.
On top of that, it is so hot in here, we're gonna have to eat outside. Why can't we be in Aspen celebrating Christmas in a cozy chalet, the way God intended?
Okay, Santa. I think you're a little too close to the South Pole.
Oh, the Bahamas. We could have been in the Bahamas. But no, now we have to eat outside.
You okay, sis?
Of course I'm okay. I'm more than okay. I mean, Neil's always wanted to get married, and now he finally has what he wants. Why wouldn't I be happy for him?
'Cause you used to be in love with him, and 5 minutes ago you thought he wanted you back.
Well, I've moved on. Neil's moved on. You should move on, too. You know, Mona, I don't know why you can't be happy for Neil.
I was hoping when I announced we were eating outside, everyone would leave. I'm praying for bees.
I don't know which of these is better for turkey. Smoky mesquite, teriyaki, or chipotle.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It's all gonna be bad.
Ben, there are people around.
I know, baby. But I'm finally free of playing Santa and all them whining kids. Santa, can you get me this? Santa, can you get me that? I got to break free and indulge in some adult activities. You get my drift?
Oh, I get your drift, but you're gonna get my left hook if you don't stop it.
Ooh, feisty.
I wish Santa Claus would show a little decorum.
Why are you so concerned with that pachyderm and polyester?
I'm not. I would just like people in my house to show some dignity and self-respect. I mean, my impressionable children are here.
Didn't want these to go to waste. Big stick, anyone? Neil?
Can I get some water?
Absolutely.
Actually, can I just add ice?
Okay.
Pardon my reach.
I'll pardon yours if you pardon mine.
Guess it's not really the holidays till someone gets their Christmas goose.
Spencer, you came.
What's Christmas without me?
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you know a brother ain't big on shopping, so I figured I'd give you something sentimental.
Wow, Spencer, it's nice. What is it?
Remember when we tried to smoke that mistletoe back in the day? Well, I kept the ashes, the leaf, and the clip.
That is so sweet and strange. I love it.
I also want to tell you, I was stupid and selfish earlier. I think it's cool that your dad is back in your life.
Me too.
And you are my family. You always have been.
Aww.
Is Dee Dee going to the Players Club or something?
There it is again, calling me.
Stop it.
Look here, jolly bull Saint Nick. It's obvious that Phyllis doesn't appreciate your behavior. But since you don't seem to be getting the message, allow me to be clear. Your Christmas here is over.
Are you serious?
When I'm joking, you'll know it.
Are you coming?
No, I had enough of you too. You need to bounce.
So get out. I mean, go in and then get out.
That's right, Daddy Thorne. That's how you do it, man style.
You gotta know how to handle these things, Chester.
See? Family.
Yes, Charles, we're all impressed. Go inside. Sure won't be missed.
This looks like a 2-carat problem. What's wrong?
Why do you care if that Santa gropes Phyllis?
Oh, Dee, Phyllis is the mother of my firstborn.
And?
And our relationship is like, I don't know, like an old house that I used to live in. But even though I moved out, I still care that it's looked after. There's history there.
So you see Phyllis as an old, raggedy, rundown house?
With a car up on blocks in the front yard.
Hallelujah! Air conditioning. God bless us, everyone.
I think I should be going.
Why? Neil, we haven't even talked about Janet yet. That is her name, right? Do you have any pictures? Remember those pictures we took, Neil?
Dee Dee, come with me. Why are you throwing yourself at an engaged man? You're embarrassing yourself.
Mona, can't you see through Neil's whole ruse? He's just saying he's getting married, so I'll be jealous and want him back.
Wow. It is amazing what the ego does to protect itself.
Think about it. Where is this Janet? It's Christmas, and he's here with me, eating my food, giving me gifts. It's me he wants to be with.
You have straight snapped. Neil is getting married. I know you're hurt, and this is all new to you, but take it from your big sister. He gone, girl.
But he's not supposed to be gone. He's supposed to suffer at least another year.
Look, Dee Dee, I know this is hard to hear, especially on Christmas, but you need to face reality. And if that's too depressing, just compare your love life to mine. That always makes you feel better.
I'm so glad you're my sister.
Oh.
Now tell me more stories about your depressing love life. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
I was actually kind of flattered. After I got over being uncomfortable.
I hope you and Jessica have a great life together.
It's Janet. And I would have never met her if you hadn't dumped me. So thanks.
Don't mention it. Or what happened here today. To anyone. Ever.
Take care.
Bye.
This turned out to be a nice Christmas.
Well, it's about to get nicer.
Mona, you know I have a girlfriend.
And an overblown sense of self. I'm talking about the gift I'm going to give you. I want to help you find your father.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I'll ask Mom to help. She's a bloodhound for men her age.
You do that for me?
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
Merry Christmas.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Now this is Christmas. Let's all remember and cherish this moment.
Because it's never happening again.
Okay, no problem.
I'm really excited about this party. It's a singles mixer. Because if I have one more dateless Friday night, I will have officially traded places with her.
If you're single and ready to mingle, stop by my mixer. It's sure to swing, though.
Okay, so she's no Maya Angelou. But it does sound like a fun party.
Party? Where? When? And shall I wear leather, lycra, or lizard?
At the Lush Lounge on Saturday. And wear whatever you like.
Because he will anyway.
And you're supposed to bring a single person of the opposite sex.
Define opposite.
And since you're hooked up, you're therefore not invited.
So you and Nick still going strong?
Yes, which is amazing, since he isn't really my type.
Your type?
You know, unemployed, non-committal, owes me money.
Mona, there's no such thing as type. We like who we like. And that's why I'm having this party, so I can find someone to like.
Well, how about if I invite some of my unattached friends? I want to help in any way I can.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Hey, it's the least I can do for the single and desperate. Yeah, that's all, y'all.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Scooch over, little D. I am pooped. Already today, your little brother's had 9 diaper changes and 6 feedings. Plus, he's been to baby yoga and the doctor for a checkup.
Wow, Mom, you did all that?
Well, the nanny did, but supervising is very tiring.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Nina.
We would have been here sooner, but we needed to be burped because we had a little gas.
She uses the royal we. Picked that up working for the king of Sweden. Or was it Finland? I don't know, somewhere with a lot of white blonde people. There's my little man. Or should I say, my other little man.
Hey, baby brother, what's shaking?
Wait, what is this? Why is Mommy's little fashion plate wearing disposable diaties again?
Mrs. Thorne, the derma on a baby is very delicate and prone to irritation, and if we don't speak up for their little bottoms, then who will? Not to mention, disposables are more efficient.
Listen, I have spent a fortune on designer diaper pins. I am trying to do my part for the environment and fashion.
Mrs. Thorne, you hired me because I am an expert on baby care, and there are more important things in fashion.
Don't you have a nanny and me class in 20 minutes?
That's correct. Come on, Droodles. And after the class, we'll go to the park and feed the dogs, because you know they're friendly, no matter what you're wearing.
How dare she say I'm meaner than a duck?
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem. The music's bumping. The grub is off the chain. Hey, I'm hoping you're the door prize.
Man, you gotta work on your game. Didi'd never fall for a line like that. Would you?
Hey, what are you guys doing here at a singles party?
I know it looks like we're crashing.
Because we are?
But we just wanted to say hi.
And gloat a little.
I'm not gloating. I'm here to support my sister. My single, dateless, searching for a man sister.
Well, being a record exec must be exciting.
Except when your job's on the line like his just was. Luckily, he hung on by a thread. Guess they took pity on him, what, with his sketchy credit and all.
Well, if you want to hook up with Chauncey, you better take him back to your place. Because at the moment, his place is my couch.
Are you sure you guys are friends?
Cousins, actually.
Adam! I'm so glad you made it.
Oh, it's a party with an open bar. The only thing that could keep me away is death or a Bette Midler retrospective.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to introduce your friend to some of the women here.
No need. I figure since nobody invites somebody appropriate, the party was BYOB. Bring your own boy toy. So I did. That's it.
I just spotted 3 men who are just your type. You know, upwardly mobile, career-oriented.
Mona, I told you I don't have a type.
Sure you do. You always have. Do you remember the seesaw incident?
This is no fun. I want to seesaw with someone who won't keep me up here forever.
How about asking him?
No, he's a mess. I want to ask him. He's got style and the right credentials.
You're 6. You don't even know what credentials are.
I know having them is better than not. He's leaving. Let me down now.
All right, but let's do slowly.
I said now. Ow!
Ah, one of a few fond memories from childhood.
I thought I broke my butt. I still get a twinge there just before it rains.
The point is, even back then, you had an obvious preference. So you like a certain pedigree.
Mona, despite what you think, I like a lot of different kinds of men who I'm not meeting talking to you. And thanks for reminding me who is responsible for my uncanny ability to predict the weather with my ass. Rains are coming, people.
Sweetness, why do you keep crying? Your diaper's clean, your tummy's full, and trust fund is 6 figures. What more could you want?
Honestly, I'd cry too if I constantly had to look at that mug of yours.
I'd love to trade barbs with you, but my priority is tending to this baby. Oh my God, I sound like a nanny.
Speaking of which, where is yours?
I fired her. We didn't see eye to eye.
Maybe you should have given her a step stool.
I tee-hee.
Dee Dee. It was nothing like this. I mean, she was such an easy baby.
How would you know? You had a nanny back then, too.
Oh, yes, it was our first extravagance. Our second was hiring a lawyer to file a restraining order against you. I have tried everything that worked with little Dee, but my Drew Bear won't stop crying.
Well, all babies are different. Give him here. Look at that. Just a few weeks old and already this boy has good taste.
Now she's fine.
Say hello to Chauncey's future baby mama.
She wasn't your type anyway.
Yeah, you can do better, dog.
Yo, Mona, I want you to meet Kino. Kino, this is my sister Mona.
Hi, nice to meet you, Ma.
You too, Pa. Could you excuse us for a second? Okay, you made your point, but we both know you only brought him over here to prove me wrong.
Do you really think I'm that sad? That see-through? That transparent?
Yes. I mean, you're wasting time talking to someone you'd never date.
My taste isn't as limited as you think. I once bought a mascara at a drugstore, and I liked it.
Oh, you did retail with regular people. The queen came down.
Come on, Kino. Let's go do a shot of tequila. Yes, Mona, I do shots.
My girl's got a wild side. I like that.
He likes that.
Mona, remember you said I could invite my ex so she could meet somebody?
No, I said she could come because you said I was way prettier than she is.
Well, she's here, so be nice.
Hey, us pretty people are always nice.
Hey, Roxanne. Roxanne, this is my girlfriend, Mona.
Hi. You know, you remind me of someone. Yeah, I've got a familiar face. Well, it was nice to meet you. Same here. Enjoy yourself. You're right, I am much prettier.
I'm taking off. Kino's giving me a ride on his motorcycle.
You're gonna ride on a motorcycle with him? Don't you think you've taken this far enough?
Oh, you're uncomfortable because I'm out of my box. Guess you don't know me or my type after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a hog to ride.
She's not gonna ride a motorcycle. The girl wears goggles while she fries bacon.
How you doing back there?
You took that last corner so fast, I saw my whole wardrobe flash before my eyes.
Yeah, I like the rush, too.
I guess I shouldn't be scared. You've probably been doing this for years.
Nah, I just started riding 3 days ago. Hold on, Mama, hairpin turn ahead.
Don't think about it. And then we rode his motorcycle along the coast. I cringed as I watched him get a tattoo, and then we ate something called a Grand Slam. It was 9 days worth of food on a plate.
You know, you could have told me all this over the phone.
I wanted to see the look on your face when you realized how wrong you were.
Well, be careful, Dee Dee. You don't know this guy, and I still think you're in a little over your head.
And I think that you can't admit that I have a lot more depth than you give me credit for.
Ooh, new eyeshadow?
It's called Sable Cascade. It highlights but doesn't overwhelm.
So, was Nick's ex-girlfriend deja you or what?
What are you talking about? She doesn't look like me.
Please, when I saw the two of you together, I thought it was the third Mai Tai making me see double. Then I saw her cute shoes, and I knew it couldn't be you.
I don't see it at all.
Mona, Mona, Mona. There are none so blind as she who will not see.
Hey, Mona, I just wanted to thank you for getting me to go to that party. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have hooked up with Roxanne. You two met, right?
You kidding? It's like they've known each other their whole lives.
I know what you mean. Spence and I hit it off like we were old friends.
If you people aren't gonna get therapy, I am.
Hey, here's your mail, Mona. And somebody manhandled your Victoria's Secret catalog, especially the Body by Victoria seamless stretch panty page. I think.
I'm over here, Chauncey.
Whoa! You two could pass for twins. Hey, which one of you is the evil one? Because sometimes I'm bad, too.
Okay, Gigantor, you need my help with the baby again?
Drew won't stop crying, and I don't want Charles to see me like this.
Looking like an ostrich with a cockeyed wig?
No, I don't want him to think I have no maternal instincts whatsoever.
You don't?
I have been a mother for 23 years. Now, please help me. Do you want me to beg?
For as long as I can remember.
Okay, I'm begging.
Okay, give me.
Come on, precious. Oh, little man. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Show me what you just did.
Well, they like to be near a real bosom, so you may have to buy one.
I mean, there must be a trick. I mean, all you old wives have tricks. Show me.
All you have to do is hold him tight on his side, and then give him a nice, firm, rhythmic tap on his back. Yeah. Since he can't see where it comes from, it confuses him and distracts him from crying. Oh, precious.
That is good.
I know. I've been a mother for a long time.
You are much older than me.
All right, Shorty. Welcome to my side of town.
This place is right out of the movies. They even have one of those electric bull thingies.
Yeah, but see, around here we call that fucking pig. Or the Furious 5-0, or the Yahoo Boys in Blue, or sometimes...
I get it. It's a police reference.
You wanna take a little ride?
Me? Well, I'm not sure if I could... Okay.
That's my girl. All right, mount up. Is that fast enough for you?
You kidding? I'm barely moving.
Oh, Rough Rider. I like that.
I've ridden merry-go-rounds with more kick. Crank it.
Yeah, girl, you wore that thing out.
I think it's all my years of horseback riding coupled with my fear of falling and breaking a nail. I am so amped up, I feel like I could run a marathon or go skiing or hit every shoe store from here to Marin County.
Yes, you are, Minna.
Hello, Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee. Come to beg for more of what I've got and you are sadly missing.
No, dear, you keep your hips. They're your trademark.
Your Benz handles like a dream.
And you can drive it anytime.
Oh, well, then I'm taking it to Tahoe this weekend. And by the way, I need this weekend off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm just sure he needs to be changed again. I'll just go upstairs and take care of that. And thanks again for the coat and bag.
My pleasure. And on Dee Dee's coffee table, there's a small trinket I got you at Tiffany's.
You are spoiling me!
That's what mothers do.
You lavish your nanny with gifts just so you don't have to admit that you need me?
Yes. So, as of now, you and your baby voodoo are no longer needed.
Fine. But I saw Nina and Drew last week buying polyblend onesies at the swap meet.
She'll be back.
Hey, Mona, do you have any of that stuff they use for muscle aches?
Liniment?
No, liquor.
Dee Dee, what happened to you?
Oh, Kino took me to a club where I rode a mechanical police officer. And the women had questionable hygiene. Then he kissed me, and some Amazon with acrylic nails said that he was her man, and we had to fight outside in the cold.
What did you do?
I ran. And then she and her friends caught up to me. Apparently, a lot of inner city chicks excel in track. Anywho, I did what any Thorn would do in that situation.
Play dead.
No, I blinded her with Giorgio. Then I ducked down an alley, which apparently is a neighborhood if you live in a refrigerator box. Then I broke a heel, and finally I ended up at a bus stop.
You rode a city bus?
And it was terrible. No first class section, no assigned seats, and they won't drop you at your door no matter how much you tip. And as much as I hate to admit it, you were onto something. The whole type thing.
Ah, that. Your type. A credential having, wingtip wearing, bankroll rolling Brooks brother.
Yes, that. But now I know it's okay if he also has a little edge. You just can't have an ex-girlfriend who's not afraid to do time. I still have my standards.
Nick, can I ask you something?
Am I a breast man?
No, I've got the answer to that one. I just want you to tell me honestly. Are you dating me because I look so much like Roxanne?
No, not at all.
Admit it, Nick. You have a type. I need to know I'm not just some replacement for her. That you see me as uniquely Mona.
Uniquely Mona, huh? You mean like how your hair smells like fresh cut roses during the week, but like jasmine on the weekend?
The jasmine's a sample. I'm rationing it.
Or how you get embarrassed when I give you compliments and you look down when I tell you how beautiful you are?
I don't do that.
Or how you like your coffee with a splash of cream, your bath with a touch of Mr. Bubble, and your sheets tucked in everywhere but your feet, so the toes can breathe.
Wow. I guess you do know the real me. And I'm not just some Roxanne clone.
No, you're Mona, the woman I can't get out of my head.
Good. That's what I was going for.
Mona, guess what? I just scored tickets to the sold-out Mother's Day gospel brunch at Bayou. It is the perfect Mother's Day plan.
Not necessarily. You have not heard my plans.
Which are?
Well, since last year was a bit expensive and a bit of a disaster, I was thinking, is it really Mother's Day already?
That's what I thought, which is why I got you and your mom tickets, too.
That was nice of you, Dee Dee.
Well, you followed us last year. I figured you two tag-alongs might as well go with us this year.
An insult wrapped as a gift. I'll take it.
So, I've got the limo picking us up at 11:30 on Sunday. Oh, and what's your mom's favorite color? I want to buy her a blouse.
Purple, but why are you getting my mom something?
Well, Phyllis and I have gotten closer this year, and I want to do something nice for her.
So this means I have to get a present for your mom?
Of course not. Although a thoughtful person would.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Looks like someone's been to Sears.
Yeah, doing a little Mother's Day shopping. They got some cool stuff there. I got her a necklace, a hat for church, and a leaf blower.
Wow, your mom's gonna love all that.
I hope so. I put it on her charge card.
Well, I got my mom a gorgeous watch, just like she hinted and hinted and hinted. But now I have to get something for Big Dee. I mean, everything the woman owns is fabulous and expensive. What can I get her?
How about something ugly and cheap?
Already checked that catalog, but got your birthday present, though.
Maybe you should try the grab room. You know, where we put all that cool stuff from video shoots we can't return?
I didn't know we had a room like that.
That's why I got these Prada shoes. New, fine, and size 9.
I thought you were a 12.
I am.
Very
yes,
big.
yes, he does.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
Yes, a good time. That must happen to you a lot.
So what brings the bald eagle to my daughter's nest?
We were looking at pictures from Drew's christening.
What a flattering picture of you.
I'm not in that one.
I know.
Oh, my goodness, Puddin' Pop, we've been chatting for almost an hour. And Phyllis, we will be eating in public at the brunch Sunday, so you may want to reacquaint yourself with utensils. Ciao.
What was she doing here for a whole hour?
I guess we just lost track of time.
Whatever. Here's your photo.
You know, I'm gonna do something very un-Mona and put this in a frame before I do something very Mona and spill coffee on it. How is work?
Oh, a couple of neuroses and obsessive compulsive. Nothing that a year with me and a boatload of Xanax can't cure.
Hey, have you had dinner yet?
No. What did you have in mind?
Well, we could order out for Chinese. Or I can make pasta.
Really? You would make pasta for me. I love you.
Wow, if I broil a steak, will you pay off my student loans?
And this one is from Drew.
Ooh, my little man is buying the woman that's like presents already. I told you he was gifted.
See, it's a meditation and yoga tape for mother and baby.
Mommy, Swami, and me. Thank you, Drew. Your nanny will love it. It goes perfectly with the platinum pacifier your father gave me.
Don't forget my other gift. Taking care of Drew while you're having your Mother's Day brunch. So you can have a wonderful, relaxing afternoon. Which will only last 3 hours, right?
Yes, Daddy. Coincidentally, the exact length of the basketball game.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. You don't think Drew will need to be changed while you're gone, do you? Not that I can't handle it.
And now it's time for my gift.
Ooh, you always give the best Mother's Day presents. Although, I don't know how you're gonna top that time you got us those matching ski outfits for Aspen.
Well, you're going to love this even more.
Oh, look at that.
It's a jogging stroller. Now you and Drew can go running in the park. Look, there's even a place for his diaper bag and his bottle.
Well, a useful gift.
You do like it, right?
Oh, of course, honey. Thank you. Oh.
Actually, there's another gift. It's from Mona.
Oh.
Ta-da!
This is genuine Louis Vuitton. And Mama loves her Vuitton.
But did you see how smoothly your stroller rolled when you pushed it out of the way?
Well, ready for your gift?
Oh, Mona, just spending the day with my baby is gift enough.
Oh, Ma, that is so sweet and so fake. You want it now, don't you?
Damn right. What took you so long?
Okay, hold out your hands and close your eyes. Happy Mother's Day!
What's this? Oh, Mona, you got me a watch, too?
Two? What else did you think I was giving you?
Oh.
Honeybee, thank you so much for my luggage. Oh.
Her luggage?
Yes, Mona, it's a big hit. She can't stop talking about it.
It is the best Mother's Day present ever. Come here, baby. Come on. It is perfect. I mean, doesn't this just say me?
Yes, it's oversized and leathery.
Gee, Mom, it's just a suitcase. Whoop-de-freaking-do.
Dee Dee, don't be rude. Your sister obviously put a lot of thought into what I would like for Mother's Day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to see how many Gucci's fit in the padded shoe cozy. Oh!
Wow, Mona, that was so ultra thoughtful of you to get that present for my mother, especially after you said you weren't planning on getting her anything.
What is her problem?
Why does that woman have my luggage?
What is your problem?
That luggage was mine.
Yours? Why would you think that?
Because it's the type of gift a loving daughter would give her mother. And I found it in your closet.
What were you doing in my closet?
Well, being the good, luggage-deserving mother that I am, I was cleaning up your mess.
Well, excuse me, but it wasn't for you. And what do you want with luggage anyway? You don't even travel.
I would if I had that fancy luggage.
Hey, you said you wanted a watch. Usually when someone says, I want a watch, they mean, I want a watch. So silly me, I got you a watch. I would call that being thoughtful.
Well, sometimes it's not the thought that counts. It's the gift.
Phyllis, I'm sorry. I forgot to give you your Mother's Day gift. It must have gotten lost in all the luggage hoopla.
Oh, Dee Dee, look at these diamonds. This is beautiful. This is the best Mother's Day present ever. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you when the limo gets here. Oh, Phyllis, sit by me.
Oh. I don't believe that. She said she was only giving you a blouse.
Oh, Mona, don't hate.
Hey, ladies. My mom loved all the stuff I got her from Sears. She hasn't even unstrapped the leaf blower off her back. Something going on?
No.
Okay. Phyllis, I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day. So hold out of your wrist so I can see that gift.
Oh, you heard about my Mother's Day bling? Isn't it sparkly?
Dang, Mona. That is nice. Way better than a watch.
Shut up, Spencer.
Don't you tell Spencer to shut up.
Don't tell me not to tell Spencer to shut up. Shut up, Spencer.
Glad to see nothing's going on.
What time do these people start with the singing?
I don't know. Maybe somebody should check their new watch.
Dee Dee, did I tell you how much I love my bracelet?
Yes, 5 times. Once for every time you lumbered back up to the buffet.
Pay no attention to my mother, Phyllis. She obviously doesn't get the concept of appreciation.
Oh, big Dee Dee, what is your favorite thing about the luggage I gave you?
Well, Jelly Bean, it's stylish, au courant, and look, there are compartments for everything I travel with.
There's one for your hair.
What's this?
Super fly girl.
Oh, that's the other gift I gave you. I mean, 'cause you're a super fly girl type lady.
Why does it have sweat stains?
Well, it was locked in the suitcase. It got hot.
I knew there was something fishy about that luggage. Where did you really get it, Mona?
All right, I got it at work. They had some stuff left over from a video shoot. But if it helps, those are celebrity sweat stains.
You gave me used luggage? I don't do leftovers.
Sure you do. His name is Charles.
You mean I gave your mother my bracelet for nothing?
What do you mean your bracelet?
Oh, I knew I recognized that. That's the one Neil gave you.
That's not true. I gave that one to my personal trainer. I got this one from a guy I dated in college. I think his name was Carlos.
You mean you have a drawer full of ex-boyfriend jewelry?
2 drawers.
Well, Phyllis, it looks like you and I have been re-gifted.
It sure does.
Oh.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Today we celebrate the special bond between mother and child.
A bond of love, respect, and gratitude.
Yeah, right.
Who feels the Mother's Day spirit? I said, who feels the Mother's Day spirit?
Get that thing out of my face.
Thanks for inviting me to watch the game with you, Mr. Thorne.
Well, since you came up here and started eating up all my snacks and propped yourself on the couch, I figured it was the right thing to do.
You know, it's good hanging with the Thorne guys for a change. But why aren't we at your place watching it on one of your giant plasma TVs?
Yeah. Housekeeper switched everything to Spanish, and I haven't figured out how to switch it back.
Can I ask you something? How do you handle being around women all the time? I mean, they're always at each other.
Chester, when you spend the last 30 years surrounded by females, you learn to tune out all that chatter. It just becomes a lot of wah, 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 wah. Ain't that right, Drew? That's my boy.
I like seeing you hang with Drew, Mr. T. Makes me think about my dad, even though I don't remember that much about him. Except that one time at the zoo. We saw this baboon with the funniest face, so I fed him some Twizzlers.
Some Mother's Day this turned out to be.
You know, I just knew I was getting that luggage. And Mona gives me a watch. But I just knew I was getting that luggage.
Well, at least you can wear your daughter's gift. I have to push mine around. Outside.
And then they drag us here to sit for hours eating eggs Benedict. What kind of brunch doesn't serve pigs in a blanket?
Sure sounds crappy to me.
Excuse me?
It's just that I got kids. And y'all see where I'm spending my Mother's Day? In the toilet. Breath mint?
No thanks.
I couldn't afford to give my mama stuff like luggage and watches, but every time I gave her a hug, she told me that was the only gift she ever needed. Sweet woman. That's why I was so surprised when she held up that liquor store. I guess that was some gifts she needed. Oh, that reminds me. I need to send her some cigarettes for currency in the pen.
Do you know she hasn't spoken 2 words to her daughter since we got here?
I may have been a bit aloof, but she's just been plain evil. I'm gonna go work this out with my baby. Thank you for your wisdom.
You're welcome, honey. Go and thank me in cash.
Thank you.
I'll use the men's room.
Mona, thanks for the watch.
What?
And the brunch. And for being such a wonderful daughter.
How many mimosas have you had? One minute you're giving me all this grief about some stupid luggage, and now you're getting all seventh heaven on me?
I'm just not all that comfortable with you spending so much time with the Dee Dees.
I mean, I come over to my daughter's apartment and I find Big Dee Dee laughing and talking with my daughter. Then you give her that fabulous present. I just feel like I'm losing you.
Ma, you couldn't shake me if you wanted to. You and I have a relationship that a lot of mothers and daughters go a lifetime without. So stop trying to mess it up with all this insecure mumbo jumbo.
Hey, I'm the mother. Don't tell me what to do. Even if you do know just what to say.
See, that's what Mother's Day is supposed to be about. I'm gonna go call my mama and tell her. Y'all watching my stuff, would you? And I do know exactly how much money is in my tip jar.
Sweetheart, I need to talk to you.
I'm sorry, are you addressing me or your luggage?
Didi, I want to apologize for my terrible behavior.
Really?
It's just, since the baby, everyone treats me like such a mommy. Now I don't know if you see me as your friend or as your out-of-shape mother.
Oh, I see you as both. Wait, it didn't come out right.
I guess if there's one person I counted on not to treat me like a mother was my daughter.
Mom, I will always see you as that fantastic, fabulous woman that you are. Just because I gave you a stroller, it doesn't change that.
Oh, thank God.
But now I know how you feel. So, next Saturday, let's spend the day getting pampered and then have high tea at the Fairmont.
Oh, honey, sounds perfect. Oh, thank you.
But you know, all of this could have been avoided if you just told me what you really want.
Oh, dear, you know I'm not one to make a fuss.
This will be everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Yeah. I'm so glad he found it time. I'm so glad that he rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me. Oh, yes. Loving you is some kind of wonderful.
So, is everybody okay now?
Almost. Mona, I'm sorry I flipped out about your gift.
We're cool after we make a little stop at your boyfriend's drawer.
Speaking of gifts, if you don't want yours, I'd be happy to take it.
Of course, Phyllis, you're welcome to the baby stroller. You can push your cats in it.
Yes, it will, yeah, yeah. You put a lot of sunshine into my life.
You fill me with happiness I never knew.
You gave me more joy than I ever dreamed of.
No one can take the place of you.
This will be you and me. Yes, sorry. Eternally. Hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever, forever, forever. Yeah, 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 yeah. You and me. As long as I'm living true love, I'll be giving to you. So deserve it, 'cause you're so deserving. You're so deserving. You're so deserving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Love, 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 from now on, from now
Come on! That was a foul, man. What are you talking about? No. Stop crying. Stop crying. Boom, shaka, laka, 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 laka. You smell something?
Yeah, I do.
What time they getting back from that brunch?
20 minutes?
Yeah, I don't smell anything.
Me neither.
Previously on Half and Half.
I had the best summer in LA.
Yeah, got your email.
And, entre nous, I indulged in a little summer fling.
Is he in this trunk?
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for Mom since she's throwing it, but Daddy will be surprised.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We were on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I'll tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
You suddenly get tropical in here.
Are we having a hot flash?
Don't be silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes.
What does that have to do with you?
Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. I'm spent.
Yeah, I'd sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Spencer is passionate about you. I listen. I see. I know. Hey, how'd I miss that?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good, you're home. I gotta talk to you.
Can it wait, say, 3 to 5 minutes?
No. I just saw Spencer in the elevator at Delicious slobbing down Camille, our new photographer.
So?
He didn't tell me first. No, I don't mean he had to tell me before he tongued.
Once you meet a mother, you'll understand.
I knew you'd lose that man if you didn't do something. Now look what's happened. Not only have you lost him to an older woman. And a foreigner at that. You let that woman sail across the ocean to take your man.
Ma, Spencer wasn't my man.
And you know why? Because you didn't listen to your mother. I begged you to get to that man before somebody else did. Now you can't get to him because somebody else listened to her mother and beat you to the goods.
He's just a friend. Sure, a friend I spend most of my free time with, but hey, if he's happy, I'm happy. I'll just have to get a hobby.
Well, your new hobby is going to be being alone. You want to know about alone? I'll tell you about alone. It's waking up in the morning, there's 2 eyes staring at you, and they belong to a cat. And sometimes it's 4 eyes because the cat brought someone home. That's alone.
Do they have psychotherapists for psychotherapists?
Don't drag Dr. Hoffman into this. Now, have you thought about how to get Spencer back?
Ma, I couldn't stop this if I wanted to. This thing is moving fast. Remember Spencer's jelly jars? Gone. They have wine glasses now.
Wine glasses? What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you to buy that man some wine glasses. 2 Christmases ago, I told you that. I even went down to Crate and Barrel and bought some for you to give to him, but what did you do? You kept them for yourself. Now you got 8 matching wine glasses and no man. All right, get it up.
I always wondered what outfit I wouldn't want to get caught dead in. Now I know.
And I always wondered if pets really do look like their owners. They do.
Speaking of pets, tell your herd of cats you'll be home early on Saturday. The party will be over by 10 so Charles and I can spend a romantic evening together.
Oh, does the Ritz have a defibrillator in every room now?
Charles is more energetic than you think. In fact, I'm trying to figure out how to slow him down in the boudoir.
Trust me, you can't. Just get through those 3 minutes and get on with your day.
If a blue plus sign appears, congratulations, you're gonna be a mother. If a pink minus sign appears, congratulations, you're not gonna be a mother. Talk about straddling the fence.
Hello, Baby D, it's Mother. Woo! I'll be right out! Sweetheart, can I get into the little girl's room? Had a couple of French martinis that beast you, and you know I don't sit on public porcelain.
Give me a second! I didn't know you were coming over.
Well, I needed you to proofread the party menu. Shoo, go.
So, am I gonna be Auntie Mona?
Shh! I don't know yet. I peed on the stick, but before I could look at it, my mom showed up. Now it's locked in the bathroom with her. Save yourself! Mother, could you hurry up, please?
Just a minute, darling.
No! Now, I need to get back in there.
Show a little patience. A little intestinal distress, dear.
Yes, that's it. Okay, time to go. Just leave the menu on your way out.
All right, dear, just make sure you take a good look at this. Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
What do you mean you're pregnant?
What do you mean you're pregnant?
Mom, this is my pregnancy test.
No, dear, this is my pregnancy test.
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
I asked you first, and what makes you think that this one is yours?
Because these are the nail marks I left when I was clutching it, waiting for the results in your bathroom.
Well, if this one is yours, then where is mine? Woo! Yes! I'm not pregnant!
And it's a good thing you're not, young lady. How dare you almost make me a grandmother?
I think that is really off the subject. Mom, you're pregnant? How is that possible?
Well, your father and I have been rekindling our passion ever since his heart attack. I mean, could have happened any one of 1,000 times. Fairmont, backseat of the Bentley, your couch.
Okay. Okay. It's just... we all thought that you were starting menopause.
Guess I had a few eggs left in the carton.
So what now?
I don't know. With you on your own, it was just starting to be about me. And your father, his heart is barely beating as it is. I better have the paramedics standing by when I drop this one on him.
Hey.
Hey. Look, I just wanted to get my leather jacket. I think I left it here.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry I showed up at your place earlier. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of like now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta run. Camille's waiting in the car.
Great. You know, Spence, I'm glad you found someone who feels the same way about you that you feel about them.
What's that mean?
It means I'm being supportive. Now go.
Guess what?
You're pregnant and I'm the good daughter now?
Sorry, your luck hasn't changed that much. I'm not having a baby, but my mother is.
Can she do that?
Apparently she can, and she did, and she is.
Wow. Dee Dee's ×3. Scary.
Not to me, I'm thrilled. I think. Yeah, I am.
I can't believe your mom's gonna be a mom again. This is like a huge life-altering change, especially for you.
How so?
Well, I'm the firstborn. That's in stone. But you've just become the middle child. You're not Cindy Brady anymore. From now on, you're Jan.
Hey, I've been looking for you, man. We gotta talk. Why did Mona tell me she's happy I found someone who feels the same way about me as I feel about them? What's up with that, huh?
I don't like being accosted. You have 15 minutes to get your hands off me.
Did you tell Mona what you swore you'd never tell that I told you?
I am offended that you would even think such a thing. When you tell a gay person to keep a secret, it's kept. That's what we do. Keep secrets. Got any more?
No. And I don't ever want Mona to know I had real feelings for her.
Had? Don't you mean have? I'm not fooled by that British beard you were sexing in the elevator. I know what's going on in here. Wow. Gibraltar.
Look, what I had for Mona was real, but she's made it clear she doesn't feel the same way, so I moved on. I'm with Camille.
Sweetheart, you did a great job with the party. And with your mother not drinking, it's not going to cost me nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah, Mom's trading one bottle for another.
Wow. We're going to be doing the bottle thing again. Private school, and the car, and the college. Chest tightening. Can't breathe.
Remember the little boy who cried, chest tightening? You're gonna be all right. We're all gonna be all right. I'm gonna be a big sister, and you're gonna be somebody else's dad.
Yeah, I'm going to be somebody else's old dad. I used to be the hip dad. Now I'm going to be the hip replacement dad.
Pop, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You were never hip.
Storm, the candid photos will turn out much better if they're a little bit more candid.
Dear, I don't do Pilates, Tybo facials, and Botox merely to provide eye candy for the random construction worker. I do it for image, and with pictures, I control that image by knowing where the camera is at all times so I can look my absolute best. I don't do candid.
I see.
I knew you would.
Want some ice to keep those things chilled while you work your way down to the prime rib?
I don't bother. I brought a cold pack with me.
Need a to-go cup for your champagne?
Got that covered too.
You're good. Can't wait to see where you put the fondue.
Mona, They're out of shrimp, and something told me to check the bottom of your bag.
Hey, this is my family. I'm entitled to this food. I just don't happen to be hungry right now.
Listen, I need to apologize. I could have told you about Camille a lot sooner.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people what's going on. So you just don't. And then they find out another way. Guess that's how life is. Hey, it's not like I do this all the time.
Mona, please. It's why they have your picture at the register at the Red Lobster.
Camille, that is an amazing gown.
Oh, thanks. It was a ceremonial Mandarin wedding dress, but I scored it off a shoot for Panda Express. Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I was just about to reload.
Damn, I hate to waste a good pose.
Oh, there's my man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Look at them. They're cute together, huh?
Yeah, real cute. Did I miss something? Ma, I can't believe you actually decided to show up. What made you change? Or have you been drinking?
I'm here, aren't I? I would have been here sooner, but a crowd swept me into the Maimon Bat Mitzvah down the hall. Those kosher colladas really got some kick.
Well, I need to talk to you about something kind of delicate. It's about Big Dee. She's...
It's what I thought, isn't it? She going through the change.
Yes.
Big estrogen challenge, Dee Dee.
I don't think you want to go there.
I'm a grown-up. I know where I want to go.
Okay. I see you're living alone and loving it club. Went home early. So glad you can make it.
And I see you don't have a drink in your hand. Allow me to share.
It's like an old friend. Too bad my doctors advised me not to drink. The things they have trumped up over the last 20 years.
Those menopausal personal summers finally getting to you.
Phyllis, did he tell you we're pregnant?
Pregnant?
Yes, which explains my pooch. How about yours?
You can't be pregnant. You old, and he's older.
But I still know how to lay it down.
So you see, what you thought was menopause was actually the end of my first trimester.
So you actually do have sex with that man? I'm speechless.
That's the best gift I've gotten tonight. Thank you.
Here's to another 24 years of happiness, togetherness.
And unexpected miracles.
To my mom and dad.
I hope that Amazon has a 15-pound baby.
That's what I love about you, Ma. You never give up hope.
It was a nice party, wasn't it?
It was quite a night. The man I never wanted got away, and the inside of my purse smells like a found Nemo. I'm feeling good.
Plus, our mothers finally spent some time together, just the two of them.
I don't think throwing up in adjoining stalls could be considered an act of togetherness.
Hey, we are talking about our mothers. We should take what we can get.